Hey guys, it's Lego Creator Studio Show with a new video. This time I'm going to be talking about my superhero Shadowon from the stop motion Shadowon. And in case you didn't know how to pronounce the one word, it's Shadowon. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to be talking about his appearance and the other Calicos. But first, his appearance. And after I'm done with that and the Calicos, I'm going to be talking about his origins. Okay, his appearance. Well, as you can see in the video, he's pure black. He looks like a ninja, and you can see something yellow on his face. Well, that is sunglasses with LED lights that he made, so he can see at dark. And the ninja suit is from something that you will find out in the origins when I'll say it later. But this is not what he originally looked like. I'll talk about what he originally looked like, but first, what you can see right here, that what his appearance looks like, it's very different what you can see right now. Not that different, but the next appearance I'm going to show you is the first drawing I made of him. Well, not the first drawing, but his first appearance when I made up the Calico. And his name wasn't even Shadowon, it was a different name, Mysterion. But I changed it to Shadowon because of copyright issues. But as you can see right here, this is his original appearance, what I made him. You can see that he has a yellow belt with a cape, a red band over his head, wearing pure black, and with some red. He kind of looks familiar to his other appearance, but not exactly. Well, now that I got appearance out of the way, I'm going to start talking about his weapons. Okay, weapons. We're going to be talking about weapons. Well, he doesn't have that much weapons, but as you can see in the stop motion, he have shurikens and sais and two swords on his back. One's being a flame sword and one's being a katana. He got the katana with his ninja suit, but the ninja suit is not how you see it. He made some changes to it, and I talked about it, well, about the sunglasses. But I'll talk about that later in other parts of the video. But back to his weapons. His sais, he only have two pairs of sais. He wears them on his side. His ninja stars or shurikens. I get mixed up between the two. He have a limited supply of those. And his katana sword, like I said, came with his ninja suit. But his flame sword, it's hard to explain it, but I'm going to try to explain it. His ninja sword, it's kind of like a lighter at the bottom of it, and that pole is made out of some type of metal that can keep on burning, but not burn the metal out, and makes the flame unique. And he can turn it off and on anytime he wants it. Only a strong enough pressure can knock the flame out. Now that I'm done talking about the weapons, I'm going to start talking about Calicos. I'm not going to talk much about the Shadowon Calico because he will be all revealed in the origins, the part of the video. Well, let me talk about the first Calico, Snake. Like I said, I don't really like the name, but it's just a name I made up. Maybe I'll change it in the near future, but it's going to be this for now. Okay. Snake, he doesn't really have a backstory. He was just a criminal. Sorry if I pronounced it that wrong. And with his other friend, Poison, which is a little guy in there. You can see Poison have a blade. And if anybody could get hit by the blade, they will die within a few hours. And nothing will be able to fix them. Only one antidote that Shadowon found out by versioning them in one of the stories I made up. But back to Snake. He was caught, and he changed himself. He gave himself a costume and a name with his friend, and they became master criminals in the cities. And Shadowon is the only one who can stop them. Not even the police can stop them. Okay, now Snake and Poison is taken out of the way. Now I'm going to be moving on to that Calico who speaks at the end of the video. Not me, the one with the orange staff. There he is, right there. That is Shadow Demon. I'm not going to reveal much of him because it will spoil a lot. But let me just say, Shadow Demon manifests his powers from a stone and he is created by a stone. And he will be one of shadowon's greatest villains. Well, now I'm done talking about the Shadow Demon. Now I'm going to move on to shadowon origins. I'm going to be narrating in this part, and I'm going to be talking as the Calico. So, sit back, and I hope you enjoy. My name is William Oliver, and ever since I was young, my dad died because of an experiment he did with his friend, and the explosion of the lab. It killed everybody inside. A few more years later passed, and I left my hometown to the city, so I wanted to explore, and I wanted to start out in the city, but one day while hiking, I came across a sensei, and I didn't know what was going on, so I went to go help him out, and it turned out he was my teacher all along. I didn't know it yet, but he told me I was the destined one to save everybody, to save the universe. He said he would train me only if I wanted to. I agreed, and I can say it was the best decision I ever made. A few more years passed, I was done with my training, and he gave me the name Shadowon. While I returned to the city, I realized things got worse than what it was, so I knew I had to help out. I became Shadowon. Hey guys, it's Lego Creator Studio here, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and everything I put together. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button. Well, that's all for now guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.